I was waiting on the rest. Y'all don't want to give out nothing else? You don't want to give us nothing? All right, fine.
Look, shout out Lizzo.
Hey, we love it. We love
Yes,
it.
yes.
Um, I'm so discombobulated. Welcome back to
Um,
episode 213, Big Glow Up. All right.
baby.
Big Glow Up. Yes, I know. Y'all probably gonna say, "What is this?" It's a pimple patch because at the big age of 40 plus, I still get acne. So yes, y'all gonna have to suffer with this pimple patch. I will talk to y'all from this side.
Is yours mine are shaped like stars?
Yeah,
Lavender stars.
no, mine is just clear. I just slap it
Okay.
on there. It look like I got on a second set of skin. So anyway, hi everybody. Um, let me make sure we live because I hate to just be. Oh yeah, we good. All right. Anyway. First things first, let's get into it because I really want to talk to Tam about this because it happened over the weekend. I think it happened on Friday. Nonetheless, so y'all know the group One Direction, right? Y'all know that group. Liam Payne, who is the formerly lead singer of it, he was in Argentina, Buenos Aires, Buenos
Yes.
something,
Yes.
Argentina. He was staying at a hotel and he fell off the balcony of the third floor and died. Now, now, there's some conspiracy theories coming out. Firstly, before we even get to the conspiracy theories,
When you said conspiracy theories, and my face is like,
yes, I'm gonna tell you about it. Our heartfelt condolences. 31 is super, super, super young.
yes, it is.
um, so our condolences to his family, friends, the group, all of the heartbroken young ladies out there. Our condolences. But look, 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 look. The conspiracy theory is, and it may not be a conspiracy theory, it may just need to be proven later on. Mr. Payne was under the influence of certain substances that we cannot discuss because I don't know what they are yet. But the rumor or the conspiracy theory is that he was under the influence and he had already passed out in the hotel lobby. They took him up to his room and they think he has some type of psychosis or whatever from whatever he was taking, and he off the balcony. But he passed out in the lobby. There's a medical report that says he passed out in the lobby and they took him up to his room.
Now, okay. So, were the pictures that I saw of the torn up hotel room were those
Psychosis.
were those real deal, or was that
They said
so?
they said the room had been trashed.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
So the again, conspiracy theory is whatever he took when he was in the lobby, he passed out. They I don't know who they is, the hotel staff,
okay.
whomever, got him up to his room, and then he started wilding out in the room. They couldn't get in. They had been locked out of the room. They couldn't get
Oh,
in the room. The staff, the hotel staff couldn't get in the room. And then shortly thereafter is when he fell.
okay. So you're giving me way more detail than I delved into, and
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say that I wasn't interested. I just didn't dive into it.
Well, only because he's 31 and he's in a foreign country was I interested. I was like, you was a baby. And what is you doing? Anytime somebody died in a place that I can't readily get to, I be the one to know what's happening. I be
Jesus,
wanting to know
she
how
said,
now
no.
if
She
he
said
had
it's a
died
place you
in
can't readily get to.
if he had died in Memphis, I'd be like, well, all right. But because it was Argentina, I was like, what's going on? Because I always think it's the police. I always think it's the police. But the other thing I want to say, and then we getting off this because I don't want to spend that much time on it. Whoever supplied the drugs supposedly works at the hotel and has been fired.
Well, isn't that at every resort? I
Yeah.
mean, I recall being in Jamaica, and the bellboys bringing my bags to the room and telling me that anything that I need they
They
could
can help
help me
you.
out with. And then I was trying to, I was like, are they insinuating penis or drug? Like I couldn't. I was trying to figure that out, and I'm pretty sure it would have been both if I had asked. I don't know, but I think that at every resort there's somebody on staff who
Yes, that has
is
the
the pusher man. Like they definitely have a pusher man at every hotel.
mhm, mhm, mhm. So
Boy,
as
Liam.
as time passes, we will find out more. We'll update you. But those are the conspiracy theories that are floating around in the air. Um, so remember I told y'all 45 days ago, 60 days ago, that I was supposed to go see Scarface and him and Too Short canceled, and I was
Yes.
devastated. And then we find out that Scarface was in the hospital. Well, guess who had open heart surgery 6 weeks, 7 weeks ago? Because I wrote this last week, 7 weeks ago. Scarface.
I mean, well, I mean, at least he's having the surgeries because he got the
Yes.
replacement kidney. Was it a
Yes.
kidney?
Yes. Yes.
So, I mean, and here's the thing is that I'm a diabetic. So, a lot of those things with your kidneys and your heart are very much related.
Hmm.
So, I'm not shocked that that is a result of him having
Everything
kidney
that he had.
failure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's all connected in some way. So, well, I mean, I'm glad that he is recovering,
Yeah.
and my good friend Brad, you know, that used to be the homie back in the day. So, yeah, I'm glad that. I mean, I'm sad that he's having to go through all these things,
Yes.
but
But I'm glad they're catching it at a time where it's
yeah,
not critical and something
yeah,
happens, because I don't want to report on no more. Hey,
I
hey,
can't.
I don't want to report on no more deaths this year.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't. I mean, I'm just.
I'm tired.
I mean, the Grim Reaper, you done your job. Now go on now. I say, get on out of here now.
What I tell y'all last time? He affectionate. Let him go. Don't hold his
Child,
hand.
stop holding his hand.
Let his hand go,
Let that man be.
please.
Sheesh.
What else? Ooh, sorry. Wanda Smith passed away last week. I'm so sorry. I was not here. Wanda Smith passed away. Some of y'all like, who is that? Now, here in Atlanta, Wanda Smith is a VJ, DJ, radio personality. There you go. Radio personality at V103 here in Atlanta. And that is important because firstly, she's very Atlanta. Like,
Yeah.
please. Um some of y'all know her from that whole Cat Williams situation, but she has done plenty before and after that. Um
The first time I ever saw Wanda Smith was she was on Def Comedy Jam. She was
mm,
on Def Comedy Jam, and she did the joke where the man bought her a drink, and then she told him to leave her alone, and he wouldn't leave her alone. And then she started asking him for money, and then he ran away. That's where I get the idea that if you ask a man for money, he will leave you alone.
mm,
Except for your fathers, and some of y'all don't have those type of relationships with your fathers. But I can ask my daddies for money. See, and understand I said two because I got two. So I can ask my daddies for money. But she was the first person I saw that did that joke.
mhm,
And it resonated with me for the longest time. So when I finally moved to Atlanta and she was on the radio, it made my day because I was like, because I used to always be like, every time I would talk, somebody would talk about Wanda Smith, I would say the joke. I'd be like, "Give me $20. I ain't got it. I ain't got it." Like I would say it all the time. People would be like, "Why do you keep saying that?" I said it was a joke she used to tell when she was
mhm,
on Comic View and when she was on Def Comedy Jam. I was like, so if you hear somebody say that, please know that that phrase originated with Wanda Smith. But
mhm,
she did a lot for the community here in Atlanta. Yeah, I didn't even know she was sick.
mhm,
They said, Frank Ski. I listened to the Burt Show, and the people in Atlanta know the Burt Show. And the Burt Show, even when she passed away, even mentioned it because Burt has been on the radio here in Atlanta for 20 plus years. But
mhm,
he said when he first got here, he said everybody knew Frank Ski and Wanda. He was
mhm,
like, they were our biggest competition. He said, because everybody knew Frank Ski and Wanda. He said that was all everybody talked about. And he
mhm,
said, and I got to meet them, and he said, and they were great people. He said, Wanda was a wonderful person. So then the next day, on the Burt Show, they actually have Frank on the show, so he
okay.
could talk. So he could talk about Wanda, which touched me because again, they didn't have to do that.
Yeah,
One,
true, true,
but
true.
I feel like because he was very familiar and he's been a part of the scene here in the city for as long as they were, that it was kind of like he wanted to pay his respects in that way. But I don't want people to only equate Wanda with the Cat Williams situation. There was
Please.
much more to that woman
Yeah.
than just what happened between her and Cat Williams. And
Hmm.
you know, I don't want people to get it twisted. Like she was a major person in the city of Atlanta. So if you're not from Atlanta, that's probably all that you have to relate to.
Hmm.
But I mean, if you want to know more about her, you ask people the things that she did for people in the city. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So our condolences. What else? Ananda Lewis. So you're like, why are you bringing up Ananda Lewis? Because she used to work for BET. She used to work for BET. It's the only reason I'm bringing it up. She has announced that she has stage 4 cancer. Now, I'm not going into the details that I would go into if me and Tam was just talking, but I just want y'all to be aware. I'm not laughing for the situation. I'm laughing because it could have been prevented. Um, she has stage 4 cancer. Keep her in your prayers. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, that's it.
I'm gonna tell everybody to make sure that you do your annual mammograms. October is breast cancer awareness month.
Yes, yes.
So if you haven't done your annual mammogram, I did mine at the beginning of the month. I think Nikki did hers a few weeks
I said
ago.
September.
Yes, one of my friends did theirs this week.
Hmm.
So please keep going and getting checked, especially if you have a history of breast cancer in your family.
Yes.
So just continue to do those things to make sure that if you do have cancerous cells, that you can catch it early, get the
Yes.
treatment that is necessary so you can live a long, healthy life. There are lots of women who have had breast cancer and are breast cancer survivors.
Hmm.
So please take care of the tatas.
Yes. So that they can take care of you.
Yes.
um, Tam and Nisha tried to send me a message telling me that Victoria Monet is dating Stormzy. I didn't respond because I was out of the country, but I saw it and I said, why are they lips on each other? What? Victoria Monet is not newly single. She's been single for 10 months, but Stormzy is Stormzy. That's all I'm going to say. Ain't nothing wrong with her vision at all.
Let me say this. Now everybody was like, "Ooh, she fooling with Storms. She fooling with Storms." I said, "Let me tell you something. That wasn't a hey friend, how you doing hug. The looks on their faces was not, hey buddy, I haven't seen you in a long while. And the fact that she jumped up and had her legs wrapped around that man's waist. Look at here. Maybe that's her out of the country piece. I don't know. I do not know. But she did add a song to her deluxe called Dick at Night. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Moving
saying.
on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, into serious stuff. Um, Dr. Dre and his $10 million lawsuit. Baby. So Dr. Dre was married formally, and they went to a marriage counselor, marriage therapist, marriage whatever. And things obviously didn't go right because Dre is divorced now. And Dre has been sending threatening messages. He has been popping up. Sometimes you got to pop out and show therapist. He he's been harassing not only the therapist but the therapist's son as well. And before you ask, yes, the therapist is a man. It's a man. It's not a woman. I was thinking, oh, we know how Dre get down. I remember the D Young situation, but no, the therapist is a man. I do not recall his name right now, but yeah, there's a $10 million lawsuit, and the therapist claims to have receipts, as in text messages, from Andre Young. uh,
I'm, I'm just confused. What do you want from the therapist that you don't see no more? They have confidentiality. They cannot share that information, sir. So I'm confused. Why are you harassing the therapist? Like your divorce is over. Like you didn't gave her all the money she gonna get, and whatever children you had with her. That's a wrap. Like this. What's happening?
I don't know. I feel like, and this is just speculation on my part, whatever transpired in them therapy sessions, Dre is feeling guilty about and he feeling anxious about or whatever. But you threatening that man has done the opposite. Now it's about to get it's blowing up and it's getting bigger. And your business may potentially be in the streets because he want his money or y'all going to court.
Well, I just remind me when we talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
Yes,
to
I'm
talk
finna say.
about Dr. Dre.
Okay. I think we talked about Kanye West rape lawsuit from his assistant. I think we did. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. Ti has made an announcement that he is retiring from music. So let me just here come Tam, y'all. Here she come. Here she come. Ti is retiring from music, but let me tell y'all something. I wouldn't suggest comedy for you, sir. Outside of that, Young Dro has offered to take all of Ti's shows if y'all want to see. He did. He said, "Well, if Ti don't want to do it, I'll do it." Young Dro is very much active. He also showcased. He was on the Breakfast Club. He showcased his substance abuse and how he is very sober now. And we're very happy for Young Dro. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have Tam is killing me right now. Anyway, we're gonna move on from Ti. We are we're just
Baby,
gonna
wasn't
leave it.
nobody want to hear that man rap no more any damn way. Go on now.
I don't want to hear you rap and I don't want to hear you tell no jokes. Why don't you just
Yeah.
be a
Oh
philanthropist?
God, the comedy is terrible.
It was horrible. Just be a philanthropist. That's it. Be a philanthropist.
Hey, stop.
DJ.
But you know why? But you know why he walking away now?
Oh
You know
yeah,
why?
because of the lawsuit. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't work either, boo.
Hell, I wouldn't
No,
work at all.
no. Mm-mm. Wouldn't be no more TV shows. Wouldn't be no more records. Wouldn't be no nothing.
Nothing.
I'm not doing anything. Um, DJ Mustard is paying $24,500 a month in child support. He also has to give a one-time payment of 315K. And I can't remember the young lady's name. Isn't it Chanel, his ex-wife? I think her name is Chanel. I don't know. I don't be knowing these women's names sometimes. But she wanted 80K a month in child support. And she's getting 24,500. Um, I just wanted y'all to know that. So if y'all ever in the entertainment industry and y'all get married, she gonna want some money.
Here's my thing. Is that one of those things where you shoot for the moon with a number and they
Mhm.
come back to you with another number, but that was the 24 was the real number you wanted?
I
And
think
and you said 80 and you knew it wasn't going to be 80. But you were like,
you
if I
had to
can
know.
get close to
You had to know.
30,000, I will be all right.
I think she probably was like, "I'm gonna shoot for 80, maybe I get 50," and they were like, "No, you're getting 24."
I mean, but honestly, are you going to, I mean, really, are you going to suffer with, I mean,
$24,000. Let's do some math. Hold
I
on.
mean, how many? First of all, I don't know how many kids they have together.
I think 3. They
So
don't have a they don't have a plethora. They have
and then I don't know, and then I don't know their ages because depending on their ages, $24,000 might not be a lot.
a month.
I mean,
24,000 a month. Wait, in fact, wait. Let me put some respect on it. 24,500 because the 500 make a difference.
yeah,
That is $294,000 a year. And that's
okay,
not tax. That's money up front. Two
okay.
hundred.
So she gets that depending on the age of the kids. So basically, when they came with that number, that is covering school, health insurance. Uh, I'm assuming mortgage, even though it's for the kids.
I think he's getting the house, if I'm not mistaken. I think he gets the
Okay,
house and the
so
cars, and she gets everything else.
okay, okay.
Hmm. But
I mean, that's
the 315 payment he's making this year, she's leaving this year with $609,000. $609,000.
okay.
That's just that, but that's a one time payment. So I
Yeah,
said
I
all of that to
mean,
say.
depending on what she's doing with it. Like, you
Hmm.
know, I
It should
used to,
last. It should.
you're talking to a woman who thought the song by 50 Cent, Have a Baby by Me, Be a Millionaire, was a signed contract. Like, so for me,
I
the
thought it was.
song alone was a contract, sir. Like, I'm having this baby, where's my millions?
I agree.
So
It's a verbal. It's a verbal
there's
agreement.
a verbal agreement. Like, he put it on wax.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who you dedicated it to, but I thought you was talking to me. So I was interested in that personally. But
I'm, I'm, I'm,
that's a
I'm,
whole nother.
I- I'm moving on.
Yes.
It's time.
Sorry.
It's time. It's time.
I've gone to the left. I've gone to the left. I'm sorry.
All the way. All the way. The BET Hip Hop Awards were not the BET Hip Hop Awards. They were more of a
Musical showcase.
yes.
First of all, I watched as much as I possibly could. I didn't see no awards when I was watching.
I was confused the whole time. I was like, "Where are the awards?" I was confused the whole.
So I think I saw well, first of all, let me say this. I want to say this one thing. I think by the time Soldier Boy and Roscoe Dash got on the stage, I was half asleep anyway. Um but I just want to know, at what point did All the Way Turned Up become a Roscoe Dash song and not a Travis Porter song? Because that's a Travis Porter song. And
I
Travis Porter wasn't nowhere on that stage.
when I tell you I was confused from Fat Joe opening to Trina doing all her old hits with Young Miami. I'm when I tell you I'm about 15 levels of confused. I need BET to call a thing a thing. It's not an award
Yeah,
show.
because I saw Two Chains come out. Who was performing when Two Chains came out? I
Mm,
Child, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I just I was like, and then I was watching it, and I was like, so we don't do the ciphers no more, no more
That's what I
ciphers.
was looking for was the ciphers. That's what I look forward to. I didn't see one cipher unless I fell asleep. Now I fell asleep too.
No, there wasn't no ciphers.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said they didn't do ciphers because the children can't freestyle, so no ciphers. So what can I tell you?
That's all I got. All right. Trial Called Quest got inducted, not introduced, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm gonna kick it over to Tam because she had something to tell y'all. But congrats to them.
So couple of things. I watched it live
Okay.
when Tribe Called Quest got inducted. Um, Ali Shaheed Muhammad couldn't make it, so his sister was there as his proxy.
Hmm.
Um, and then they had the Roots, Queen Latifah, and Black Thought, and
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle introduced them.
Okay.
Because they're friends, so it is what it is. But again, Dave Chappelle, every time I see him, his eyes are glazed and he looks greasy, and he looked like he just finished working out and smoking a cigarette and took a shot of gin. So it's just it's a weird.
Gin is the worst liquor. I'm
I
sorry.
know, right? And see how the face you made, because that's the face you would have made if you had seen him. It's kind of it's giving an aesthetic that's not an aesthetic.
Hmm.
So that was that. And then, okay, so this is why I want to talk about Dr. Dre. But the performance, like the tribute to them, was really good, and the crowd was very tribey. So everybody was excited. Fife's wife was there. His mom and dad were on stage,
Hmm.
and his dad got to speak. But he pointed out all of Fife's family that was, out in the crowd.
Hmm.
Um, so when it was Mary J. Blige's turn, Dr. Dre and Method Man did her introduction.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I don't know what Dre was drinking, smoking, sniffing in the back room. And I'm not saying that he's a drug user. I'm just telling you that his behavior
Was
was very bizarre.
so can I tell you I believe that Diddy was supposed to do the introduction and so he was switched.
And
So
she didn't mention Diddy at all in her
I
speech.
know she didn't.
But what I want to say this, and and I don't mean no harm when I say this, because we know Mary and what Mary has gone through. Mary has finally, and I'm gonna say finally, put on grown woman weight,
Mm-hmm.
and one of her outfits, in my eyes, was not as flattering as the other one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
And I'm not saying that she couldn't wear the outfit, because
Okay.
she wore the outfit.
Yes.
I'm going
You
to
put
say,
you put
and
that shit
God
on?
knows, I'm not fat shaming her, because she could have wore the outfit. I just feel like she maybe should have sized up. That's all I'm gonna say. She just should have sized up. It was cute, but I think she should have sized up. And I guess it's because I'm so used to see Mary in the thigh high boots, and with the slim jeans or the slim pants or whatever. And it was just, I was like, I don't know who styled her. I didn't really care for it.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
mean, and Nisha said she looked like Darkwing Duck. I just,
The other people that were inducted, because I'm not talking to Tam no more. And my book was right here. I could have put the book up. Hold on, I can't even pick. The book was right here. I could have put the book. I just didn't. Anyway, Cher, Dave Matthews Band, Foreigner, Peter Frampton, Cool and the Gang, which I will not say what I want to say about that because I've said it before. There's nobody left. Ozzy Osbourne and a Tribe Called Quest. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause y'all waited that long to put Cool and Gang in there, and it's just nobody left. All
I
right.
mean, the last member was, I mean, JT is left, but he wasn't an original member of Kool in the Gang, was he?
I ain't got nothing to say. He was not. So I'm moving on. I'm moving on because why would y'all wait to the last minute? All
Yeah,
right.
that's crazy. That's
Very
crazy.
crazy. Very crazy. Um, that's all the news I got for y'all this week. Me and Tam promise it's gonna be a short podcast.
I
Because I
was
only
trying,
got one. What?
something came across my head that I wanted to say before we finished that was music related, and now it has totally abandoned me at this point. Oh no, I would like to make a PSA.
Oh, we're listening. Let me get my book
Um,
ready just in case.
I understand that all these lawsuits and things are happening with Sean
Mhm,
Combs.
mhm,
What y'all are not going to do,
mhm,
children, and I'm saying this children,
mhm.
because I was good and grown when Aaliyah died. What y'all are not going to say is that Beyonce had her killed. That's what you're not going to say.
No, 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 no. Only
Beyonce
her
was
vocal cords.
Beyonce was a child
Literally,
when Aaliyah died.
literally. Yeah, let's
So
not do
the
that.
idea that y'all would talk about her, first of all, keep talking about her being exposed at the freak offs. Like, what is it about this woman and her husband that y'all want to see their demise so badly that y'all are making shit up?
Mm,
Y'all, I
mm,
mean, it's so I want to make this PSA. I need for y'all to do y'all history and stop believing things that you see,
please.
because most of the people that are telling you these things were not born when things happened. Talk to older people. Older people would tell you that you sound crazy, because we were alive when it actually happened. The
Yeah.
people that y'all listening to were not born.
Yes. Oh, to follow up what Tam said, there's a news blurb going out that says Jamie Foxx on his Netflix special is accusing Diddy or said that basically Diddy is the one that had him have a stroke and end up in a coma. I had two people attend that show. The show was in Atlanta. I had two people attend that show. What Jamie Foxx said, according to them, because they were there physically at the show, he said, social media is accusing Diddy of doing this to me. He never said Diddy's name. He said social media is accusing Diddy of the reason why I was in the coma. So can we please not start the rumors unless Jamie come out himself? What in fact the Netflix special is next month. Let's just all watch it as a family and see what he's
Right.
saying. Let's just watch it next
Let's
month.
just watch it.
Yeah. As a
Yeah.
family, we will sit down and watch and we will see if Jamie says Diddy drugged me.
Lord have mercy. I I cannot. I just can't. I can't.
um, that's all I have for news so far. I came to only talk about Glorilla. So if you ask me about another album, I only listen to Glorilla on repeat for 2 weeks now. But I do have singles. If you asking me who I'm standing for Glorilla. I'm very singularly focused.
Well, let me look. Let before we talk about Glorilla,
Yes.
let me list the people that actually did put albums out.
Yes.
So
Help us out, Tam.
I'm gonna
Help us
help
out.
us out a little
Please.
bit because
Please.
I went through to see what albums came out.
Oh,
So
I do have one that I know came out, and I listened to it, so I'm lying when I said I only came to talk about Samara Joy.
oh, okay, Samara Joy.
Samara Joy
Okay,
came out project.
so Jennifer Hudson did put out a Christmas album.
Very early. Yes, I saw it.
I don't know if I really want to hear her sing Christmas tunes that loud. I love you, Jay. I love you, Jay Hood.
Because it's
Um,
gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud.
yeah, it's gonna be loud. Stabbed and Shot too. Did you listen to that?
I don't even know what that is right now. I'm so sorry.
Baby, Benny the Butcher and 38 Special put out a Stabbed and
I
Shot
knew
Part 2.
I knew it was out, but I didn't listen to it.
Okay, so I'm just listing stuff at this point. I'm just listing stuff. Boney James put out a new album called Slow Burn.
I will listen to it at night.
Jazz is Dead 021 number 21
Yes.
by Andre Young and Ali Shaheed Muhammad. If
Yes.
you have ever listened to any of the Jazz is Dead records,
Mhm.
they're just fucking amazing. So
They
I
are.
know that this one is going to be good. So
Yes.
there's that one. There's a posthumous Roy Hargrove album called Grand Tear,
Oh.
and this came out on Friday. It's 10 tracks,
Mhm.
hours worth of listening. So I don't know if this was music that he had started and didn't finish before he passed away.
Okay.
Um, they re-released "I Got Away" by Pastor Mike because now he has his own label. So now it's listed differently. So they released it again. So I mean, it came. For me as a member of Rock City Church, it came out about a couple months ago for me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm
For
not
me,
listening to it twice.
yeah, for me. That's a deluxe. We're not doing deluxes this week, children. Y'all will not get me like y'all get everybody else. And I think that was. I'm looking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, that
Mhm.
was it. Those were the ones.
Okay.
So it wasn't really that many. But Glorilla is the highlight of everybody's day. So I'm gonna let Nikki talk about Glorilla and her fabulousness.
Yes. Gloria, hallelujah. And I'm not just praising God. No, I'm talking about Miss Glorilla. She put her project out last week. Shut up. I was on vacation. October 11th, it dropped 15 songs, 42 minutes. Y'all, it is her debut album. I know you like, but we've been listening to Glow for 3 years. Shut up. It's her debut album. Okay. All right. Um, I don't even know what to say. Firstly, the sequencing is sequencing because it's like this bam, 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 bam. Okay. She got the intro. Yes, Lord, we love it. Hold on. Ho should be in parentheses, but ho is not. It's just say hold on, but it should say hold on, ho. So we love that song. What is the procedure when a bad bitch
Walk
walk
in
in the
the
room?
room.
What is it? What is it? The name is the song's Procedure with Lotto. We like it. We like it. Then it's TGIF. Ever since Glow dropped it, it was 95 degrees the whole motherfucking summer.
Yes.
We don't want her to re-release it. We don't want no remix. We don't want nothing. We're fine with whatever degrees it is now. So don't just leave
Yeah.
that there. What you know about me, baby? Let me tell you. Featuring Sexy Red, it got the girls in a chokehold. I am the girls. It got the girls in the chokehold. We are the
I
girls.
am the girls. I am the
We
girls.
are the girls. It has us in a chokehold because yes, firstly, the wipe me down the sample right there, and you can take it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Baby.
Yes.
Baby.
baby, stop playing with that girl. Stop playing with that girl. That's my song. I love this song. I I love all the songs actually. Don't do yes, y'all getting to every song breakdown. Yes, you
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Don't deserve featuring Money Long.
Wait, stop. You don't deserve my friend.
Do you know how many times we have said this to these niggas that y'all are
You,
dealing with?
you don't deserve my
Yeah,
friend,
I say it once a week.
baby.
Once a week,
That's
I say it to
baby,
somebody. Okay.
baby. That's all I got to say.
All right. Rain down on me. Now let me tell y'all something. Kirk Franklin gonna find a way into some secular music because in the nighttime he's plies. Hmm. It's not a conspiracy, it's the truth. In the nighttime he plies, but he gonna find his way into some secular music. Shout out to him. Shout out to Kiara Sheard because the voice. All right. We like a good ratchet gospel song. Thank you very much. Um Glow's prayer. Now, anytime you got to pray to the Lord to tell him to let me leave this MF alone, baby, y'all be asking for Sierra prayer when you should be praying Glow prayer first. Cause you leave a knucklehead alone first.
She said, even though I hate him, I want to pray for my baby daddy.
She said, come back and get Lord, I know I prayed for him. Come back and get him. Come
Yeah,
back and get the man.
come back and get him.
He
Take him out
already
of here.
looking at
Take him out
come
of here.
come get him. Come pick him up. How I look with Meg, anytime Glow and Meg gets together, it's a Bob. How I look beefing with somebody on Twitter. How? How I look. How I look. How I look. All right. I ain't going. Step with Boss Man D-Lo. You know he is all the rage. The girls love him. The girls love him. But we do want a big dog. Anyway, let her cook. I love her with T-Pain. And then last but not least, Queen of Memphis featuring Friday. Y'all know Friday is the rich man's Rod Wave. And I am the rich man. And I want it. Come back. Come back, Tim. Come back. Yes. Friday is everything Rod
The
Wave would like
rich
to be.
man's Broadway.
Yes.
I would beg to differ. I would say he is the healed man's Rod Wave because Rod Wave is still very depressed. So I would say the healed man.
And you know what you need to be under pressure, you need therapy, which means you need some money. So you the rich man Rod Wave. You see how I'm
Because,
bringing it back?
my God, Rod Wave. Yes.
Anyway. If you have not heard this project, shame on you. In fact, log off right now. Log off this podcast right now. Go listen to Glow. Come back
Look, immediately.
immediately. I don't want to hear
Immediately.
from you no more. Go listen to it right now. That is my song by song breakdown. When me and Tam do a top 5 best albums this year, she will be on it.
Oh,
She
yeah,
will.
definitely.
She will be on.
Definitely.
Yes. And that's what I have album wise. I got some singles here and there. I got a little sprinkle of some samples here and there. I am in my bag today. I'm in my bag today. Yes, I got a little sprinkle of some samples. But go ahead, Tim. Feel free with I'll let you.
Okay, so I want to start with Mary J. Blige put out a new single called
Yes,
You Ain't the Only One," and
and
I
her
love.
album is coming. Yes.
Yes, I love the song, but I did have to make a declaration today. And
Okay.
I said to my sister, these children got Mary J. Blige out here doing songs under 3 minutes. I would not have it. I would
It's
not have it.
disappointing. Yeah, it's disappointing.
An
Like,
extra, I needed a bridge and an extra chorus on this one. And then it would have been solid Mary J. I mean, it's a good song, but I just, the 2 minutes and 48 seconds, I'm not feeling it, Mary. I'm not feeling it.
yes, yes. I'm gonna start with Rose and Bruno Mars. You ever feel like somebody got a project coming, but they playing with you? I feel like Bruno has something coming, but he's everywhere else. He been on Lady Gaga's album. He been here. He been there. Now he's with Rose.
Uh huh.
Bruno, Bruno, don't you owe the MGM some money? Shouldn't you be putting Okay, we debunked that a long time ago. Shouldn't you be putting out a project? I feel like Bruno Mars owes us some music and he playing.
I had to put my head down on that one.
I feel like anyway, I like the song, but the what the song did was make me want a Bruno Mars project. So quit playing
Yeah.
and put it out. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna say it to you twice. That's it. Just put out a project. Thank you. All
Okay. So let me say this.
right.
Any song recently with four bats on it is a guaranteed good song. I don't know what it is that he's doing or what's happening, but there's a song called Sick by Jeremiah with
Yes.
four bats. And
Yes.
anything that four bats, I mean, like even with Usher and four bats, I did not know what to expect. I don't know what four bats is doing. I don't know who the child is. Like, but it's yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I am very impressed. And again, I don't even know what the formula is, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the formula. What do I have? Let's do Gunna. Gunna has a song called Him All Along. It's making me wonder, are you coming out with some more stuff? Did you just give us a
I
project? This
know.
ain't even on the original project. So I'm excited. I like the song.
Yeah.
I might have to start telling people I'm a Gunna fan because I'm not finding no issue with the music that he's putting out. So
Yeah.
if y'all get a chance, it's called Him All Along. Yes. Yes, Gunna. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Get it, get
Now, this next song,
it.
I didn't, you know how you just don't know what to expect? Like you have
Why do
no
I think I know what
absolutely,
song you about to say? Go
I
ahead and
have
give it.
no absolutely no clue.
Mhm.
Piece of My Heart by Kid and Brent Fayez.
That's exactly where I knew you was going because I didn't know what to expect either. Because I was like,
Well, first of all, I didn't know what to expect, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds nice." And then in the middle, the
it
song changed.
changed up.
It changed up.
It
And
changed.
then I was like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing? Are y'all doing something? What are y'all doing?
Yes.
Because I enjoyed it. And then I was just like, like Kid makes good music. And I was like, it's kind of like Brent Fayez is not in his fuckboy bag a little bit. And I was okay with that, even though I'm just accustomed to him, you know, fuckboy supreme. I'm just accustomed to him being a fuckboy. But,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah.
How you are
So
introduced to me is how I will remember you always. So,
yeah, and that's kind of where I was, but I did enjoy this piece of instrumentation that
yeah,
they put together. It was a very good song.
very good song. What else do I have for y'all? I know I got some country for y'all, but don't worry about that just yet. Coco Jones, London on the Track and Future made a song called Most Beautiful Design. When I tell you I was confused when I saw I said, what are all three of these people doing together? Together.
That's what I said.
Cause how do y'all know each other? How did this happen? Whose management should I be blaming for this, right? Coco Jones, I can't, I will never deny her voice. Y'all, I don't have nothing bad to say. And y'all know Future on the song. And I want to say something bad, but I can't. I got to correlate an argument to have something bad to say. And I don't have nothing. And it's bothering me. It's heavy on my chest because I really want to say something bad, but I, j- it's a cheat code. It's a cheat code.
It's you can argue that it's just Future.
That was my argument when I came into this thing. It's Future, but
It's
once I
Future.
heard the song, I was like, I had to put my head down. Like,
I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes we like them songs,
don't go putting Coco Jones on your song because you know I'm gonna like it. Share that. That's
right?
enough.
That's a cheat code. Remember we talked about cheat codes?
Yes,
Coco Jones
that's a
is a
cheat
cheat
code
code. She's a
for
cheat
sure,
code.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, what you got?
Okay, so I'm just gonna run through. There's a what? most people don't understand is that even though for us it is October, about to be November, so most of
Mhm.
us it's Halloween season,
Yes.
spooky time. But I will let you know for the Caribbean, they're raring up for Carnival. So there's been a shit ton of new soca songs being
Yes.
released. So
Yes.
they're getting ready for Carnival. So they're dropping stuff. So the first song, Preety put out a new single called Feelings. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Uh where's it? Nadia Batson put out a song Best in a While. Thumbs up.
Hmm.
There was some reggae that came out. Cranium
Mm.
did a song called Unfuck You. Okay. Thumbs up. And if you
Excuse
know
me. Give
anything
me my
about
pen down.
Cranium,
Give me my
if you
pen.
know anything about Cranium, it is what it is. Uh, and then there's Egyptian put out a new song called In the Dark. Thumbs up. And for my favoritist one, Eric Bellinger and Koshins put out a song together called Special. Thumbs up.
I love Cochins. Okay.
So, so those are all, we're raring up for carnival season, and some of those are reggae songs, and some of those are soca songs. But if it's gonna give a vibe, they releasing it so that they can get the party jumping.
Yes.
So everybody, it's still you still got a couple months to get in shape for them costumes.
I'm coming with the stomach. Um Ari Lennox has a song out called Smoke. Oh, I gotta say it out loud, Nikki. I just gotta say it out loud. I am on the fence with this song. I hate to say it. Y'all know I adore Ari. I adore her. But something's off on this song. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the melody. Something's off. I like the song, but I'm so accustomed to loving everything she does. This song is off. And I don't know if it's because of these IRS problems. I don't know what is going on, but this song is off. It's okay. It's good. I say that very lightly. Good. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know what's happening. And I also don't know if she's putting a project out. So I'm going to research that. But smoke, I know she want all the smoke. Like, that's basically what she's saying. She want all the smoke. But you're not, you're not ratchet. You're not. I mean, you're not like
I'm
Sis.
gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
go
something.
ahead, please, please, please.
The song was just okay for me,
Right.
but I feel like she and I know she didn't it wasn't purposeful because of the way the songs came out, but I feel like whatever it is that Victoria Monet did for Dick at Night, it was kind of like Smoke was supposed to be in that vein. And when I say that, it's like take a old school sound and
Yes,
put lyrics over it that are very modern. So
yes.
that's what I mean in the same vein.
It didn't. Yeah,
But it
that it
just didn't come off like
didn't.
Dick
Yeah.
at Night did.
Right. 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 Right.
If you understand what I'm saying, like
Oh yeah.
it didn't have the
Yeah. It no. It didn't flow the way it was supposed to flow.
right.
Yeah, which is why I was disappointed because I was like, and I, I believe that Ari can do a bang up, 60s sounding, retro sounding song. This just wasn't it. So let's just try again. I'm gonna give you one more time. Try again. But this, it was okay. It was just okay.
Yeah, I was feeling that like I was kind of feeling like uh
Yeah.
so yeah. Anthony Hamilton put out a new single
Mm-hmm.
called Queen. Anthony Hamilton go Anthony Hamilton.
Every time.
So, if you enjoy Anthony Hamilton, you will enjoy Queen.
Yes. Um, there's a couple of actually, you know what? Country was good, but it wasn't good enough this week. So I may not even give y'all nothing country this week. It was good, but it was not good enough for me to mention. But I do want to talk to y'all about Absol, Jason Martin, and Thirsty P. Now, you're gonna ask me about Thirsty P. I don't know. but the song is called All That. I am a undercover Absol fan. I'm only undercover because I love TDE, but I don't think they promote him the way that they should, in my humble opinion. So that's why I'm an undercover fan. I love this song. I love All That, the song. Jason Martin. Y'all look out. 2025. 2025. Jason Martin is not playing with y'all. I just feel it. I just feel like that's gonna be his year. I think they're gonna push him better than they've pushed Absol. Take that how you want to take that. But yes. Yes, especially, and I say after this is my 2025 prediction. After Kendrick gets done with Super Bowl in 2025, look for Jason Martin. They're gonna let Kendrick have his time. And then sometime in mid second quarter, yeah, it's going down. I just feel it for Jason Martin. He's good. He's super good. But yes, I'm sorry. It's really Absol song. Sorry. Sorry. All right, what you got?
Yikes. First of all, I want to talk about. I remembered the other thing I wanted to say that was music related in our news section.
Okay.
Next month on the cover of Harper's Bazaar is going to be Kendrick Lamar, and the article and interview was done by SZA. So that's going to be
That's gonna be
phenomenal.
awesome. Yes.
That's going to be awesome. But I wanted to talk about "Asking for Too Much" by Aaron Page and Tone Sith.
I missed it. Oh, oh, really? Hold on, let me pull it up right now.
Hey, hey, hey. Look, hey, hey. Yeah,
You
hey.
said you do that. I know. I know. Oh, there it is. Asking for too much. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's all right. Now that thing is all right now. That thing is all right.
All right, let me pause that. We'll be listening to that after the
I see
podcast.
you had to get away. Yes, that thing is
Mhm.
all right. So that one is good.
All right.
And I have I probably only have like two or three. Well, no, let me talk about this one so then I can save the other two to end on a good note. Um, I heard a song, and the first half of the song I totally enjoyed,
Okay.
and then somebody started rapping, and then the song was not good.
I'm
Um,
listening.
"Comfy" by Cash Doll and Tink. Tink was singing, and I was like, "Oh yeah, girl!" And then Cash Doll started rapping, and then them things don't go together.
Oh
Them
Lord.
two things do not go together. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't go together.
Okay.
They
All right.
don't go together. So I
All right.
mean, you can take a listen yourself, but I will say that is a nay no, my Damien. Okay.
All right. I have two that I wanna, because we're gonna end on a good note. I have two I want to talk about that I'm kind of disappointed about. Y'all know how I feel about Jelly Roll. Him and Halsey did this "Take a Bow" song together, and that don't go together. They do not go together. It was not good. I cannot think of the last time I said something Jelly Roll did was not good. Them two, it did not work for me. For me. So yeah, take a bow. I sat down. I didn't even take the bow. I just sat. Look, sat on right down. Just sat on right down. This is a side note, and then I'm gonna get to the other song that I didn't particularly care for. Why is there Juice World song still coming out? Why? Why?
I feel like his people are selling like his verses that he didn't put on nothing. And I don't, I feel some kind of way about that because there was a reason they didn't release it.
Yeah,
Like not
yeah.
a not a he was working on a project and it was almost done release, but like you just found some shit. There
Yeah.
was a reason why that was on nothing. There's a reason.
Yeah, it's about when I tell y'all every week I come on and I go over the music and I'm like, why is this on here? This boy passed away 3, 4 years
4 years
ago.
ago, yeah, he died some time ago. At this point, it's been
Yeah,
some time, quite some
I'm
time.
so y'all. I'm so I'm down bad and confused. I don't. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to speak ill of the dead, but I'm tired of it. Very tired of it. Like going to sleep, tired of it. What's the other song that I want? I see Majid Jordan try to put out something. I was not listening to it. I was not. Y'all can go and waste your ears. I was not listening to it. It was something else I was listening to, and I said I gotta talk about JP School Dance. Did you listen to it?
Missed it completely.
I didn't
Missed it
listen to it
completely.
either. So wait a damn minute. Hold on.
I missed it. I literally missed it completely.
Hold on. I'm listening to it now. Hold on. Let me fast forward it. Yeah, it's good. All right. Yeah. Go on listen to it. School Dance by JP. That's how fast. Me and Tam been doing this so long. We know within the first 20 seconds if we gonna like something. JP School Dance. Yes. Go listen to it. I thought you would listen to it. So I
Yeah, I
sat
missed that completely.
and waited.
I've seen him all over after they posted his video on Rock Nation, which made me think he got signed to Rock Nation. And then he's been doing all the homecomings, so I
Uh-huh.
saw him at different homecomings.
Yeah.
But clearly, he's not in school this semester. But
That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah.
It don't seem like it. Um, and then I only got one song left, which I liked. So, and then I'm done. Hold on.
Go ahead, go with your song. I'm still trying to pull. I'm pulling mine back up.
So we would like to make a correction. CK put out a project, a whole project.
Oh yes,
Yes. But I listened to Us and I listened to Addicted with the Caveman. I am going to go back and listen to the whole project. I just was in my Glorilla bag. I couldn't get out the bag,
yeah,
y'all. I couldn't get out the bag. But I'm gonna listen to CK because he's put out two or three singles that I've loved so far.
yeah.
CK's album, 12 songs, 35 minutes, should be relatively easy to listen to. But yeah, Addicted, I like that song. And
Okay.
that's my last one.
Okay, so this is my last song, and when I say the two names, you're gonna be like, "What the hell?" and "How the hell?"
I'm ready.
Um, High Five and H Town
How the hell? How?
put out a song called "Slow Grind."
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Firstly, I
Yeah,
know who has passed away. So how?
right.
How? We putting out stuff from the grave?
Baby, please go listen to it. It sounds good, but I just was kind of like, oh, so now since now Drew Hill has absorbed Player, we just mash it. We playing mashup groups now. We just mashing groups together.
We just so instead of it being H Town and High Five, it should be High Five. How High
Five
Town.
Town. It should be Five Town.
It should be High Town. H Town and High Five.
Like
Five
High
Town.
Town. It
High
should be
Town.
High Town. Yeah, something.
Yes. I'm so
But yeah,
confused.
yeah. I mean, when you listen to it, like I said, it's a good song. But I just was when I saw it, I was like, I have to put this on my list because what the hell going on?
It sound good.
Yeah,
I'm so confused. I need to look this up. Hold on.
yes. Because I was like, look, what the hell? What the hell?
And it's listed under eight. See, I was gonna say it's listed under H Town. It's listed under High Five as the
Yeah,
group. Oh, I have questions. I need
I
to look
have
this up
plenty. I have just as many as you have, and I'm just like, wow.
because both of the lead singers of those groups have,
Gone on to
unfortunately,
glory. They
gone
have
on.
gone on to glory. I'm still bugging off the fact that Joe Rogan is raising his child.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else? Because you stumped me with the last one. I'm like,
Yeah, that's why I said I had to end it on. I kept it to the end on purpose because I was like, I know she didn't listen to this.
I sure did. I didn't even know it existed. What?
Yeah,
All right. I will be back on top of my shit next week. I have had a busy 2 weeks. But I'm gonna go listen to that song. What? Okay. All right. Let me get my life together. All right. We will see y'all next week. Um, yeah, yeah. Go on, say. She already said bye to y'all. Bye. Just get. What? They dead. I want to say it out loud.
girl. First of all, that was the first thing I